This is the starter set from Games Workshop for the Greenskins. It's they were called before Age of Sigmar it was Orcs and Goblins, but now it's just Greenskins, just for the Orcs themselves. And just a really great starter set. I always say I'm a big fan of the starter sets that Games Workshop has given since Age of Sigmar. It's just a really good price, and just enough to get you started. Like you don't need if you're on a budget, it's just kind of it's really good, these starter sets, because they just give you enough to start playing games. Just like literally get the starter set and you can start playing right away. You don't have to get any other additional units. Just it's enough to start playing, which is great. So you can just whatever army you like. And I've always been a big fan of the orcs. Right now I'm just playing Skaven and High Elves. Those are my two armies. But I'm thinking about getting into the orcs themselves because they're just so interesting. I always like how they use not such high tech equipment. They're just very low tech equipment, but it just looks so nice. Um, they got their war boars. They don't use anything fancy. Just regular weapons, just really cheap looking shields, but it's what makes the orcs orcs. Wooden carriages, they're just really interesting. I always was a big fan of them. I'll definitely start up with them sometime. That's for sure. So this seems like a really great starter set for me personally. If I were, because I have already two armies that are really big, decently big. So for me, to if I were like a new player, I would definitely be going with the orcs personally, and this is definitely the starter set that I would have bought if I was just getting into. If I start collecting orcs, this is the first set that I'll buy definitely. But if I was a new gamer, this is just definitely a good set to just get started. You got everything. You got your infantry, you got you got a champion, you got a carriage right there, you got cavalry. It's literally everything. You got your banners. I mean, it's you just get started. But yeah, that's an orc. Yeah. So just orcs, just greenskins. Yeah. Um, I always kind of like the orcs and goblins kind of mixed. I just found it really interesting. So um, if I were to if I were to start collecting orcs, I'd definitely go with goblins as well. I just you know for me personally, I just kind of find them both just very just very interesting. I always kind of felt like orcs and goblins just kind of go together. And it's so if I were to get greenskins, I definitely get goblins as well. I wouldn't just stick with orcs themselves, but it really depends on what you want. Depends on what kind of army you want. Sometimes I mix up Skaven and High Elves, just for fun. I mean, when you play with friends, you can pretty much just you can just kind of twist the rules a little bit for your own game, for your own fun. So it's not ideal, but like when you're just playing for fun, you can just kind of make your own armies. So you can put some orcs and you can put some empire together, and make a whole thing. Hey, they're best friends right now. They're fighting against vampire counts or whatever. So it just that's what makes it fun. It just you create your own battles, you create your own worlds, and that's about it. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about the starter set. All right.